Yeah, for what you're going to see here, they're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1 formation, but the changes, Madueña, number 33, is going into that right back position. You know, 3 changes from their previous Liga MX match. They're going to go to 4-4-2 formation.
For FC Juárez and Daniel Gutierrez for Mazatlán as we get underway. It is Los Cañoneros against Los Bravos. First chance for Luis Rodriguez. Such an experienced right back. Mexican international. Inside from Aitor Garcia. Not a bad effort. Well, you highlighted him pre-game, Kobe, and for good reason. Almada nicely to Montano, another one of Friday night's goal scorers. And here's Medina setting it up. Oh, and Medina's cross shot was hit with real venom. Steered just wide of Pascual's goal.
Yeah, and it all comes from that Paul in from Marola, just coming in, splitting the defense of Juárez, leaving about 2 lines of defense behind, and then it goes wide, ends up with the shot from Medina. Just bounces perfect, tries to settle it. I think it's some decent pressure from Juárez to step out.
Maybe the corner initially. Mazatlán complete the job they can. Can they launch a counter-attack? They can't. Instead, it's quickly won back, and it's Juárez. And the shot all along the ground.
Yeah, the ball comes out quick. Saucedo gets the ball into the box, with exactly what you want to do. A dangerous area so the defenders can't really foul you.
About a 6-hour drive straight south on I-35. Monterrey in action tonight, but they're in Real Salt Lake's group. This is a good moment for Juárez, and the shot back off the junction of the upright and the bar there. The goal shaking visibly.
Yeah, that was just an excellent work of just pushing the player off. Amada stood strong, and then just here's that strike. As you said, it's at the junction of the crossbar and the post. Really don't think Gutierrez had much hope off of that one.
I'm still not quite sure how he squeezed that ball in beyond Brad Stuver. 6th corner already for Juárez, all along the face of goal and tucked in. And it is Juárez who have the reward for all their early pressure. It's Amari Escoto who was in the right place at the right time.
Well, it just comes off of a set piece, and it's just, it's a mistake. It's all about a mistake by the Mazatlán defense here. This is where the ball has to be cleared out. No one was willing to get on the end of that. Bayo tucks back where he's going in for the header. There's 2 players around it, can't clear it. It skips through, finds Amari Escoto. Mazatlán still, we're defensively just dropping into those 2 banks of 4. It's well done defensively.
Here's Montano. That was well read, wasn't it, by Aitor Garcia? Read him like a book, and Aitor Garcia pushing on here. The Spaniards. Oh, everything but the goal for Aitor Garcia.
From Aitor Garcia, every player will tell you it's upset at himself because he knows he should have done better. Because this is all the hard part. Splitting 2 defenders, taking on the third, getting into the box into a position where he cannot be fouled or it's a penalty, and then just right there rushing that shot. Looks like he gets underneath it, maybe a little bit of the turf, and just goes underneath it.
Manages to keep going. He has Medina available and feeds him. Help arriving Bayo, and it sits up here for Montano. Thought about the shot and then eventually decided to take one, and the deflection almost took it in. Ramon Pascual, who's had so little to do, had to react. Have the words of Ismael Rescalvo ringing in their ears as they look to kick off here at the second half. Remember, they can actually book a spot in the knockout rounds by getting anything out of the game tonight. Even a draw, be it a 1-point or a 2-point draw, will be enough. Coleman injecting some pace. Ake Loba is still out there. A nice layoff too for Medina. Chance to shoot, and Medina is foiled by a great save from Pascual down low. Super move from Mazatlán. Must have thought he'd scored here, Gobi.
Yeah, excellent build-up as this ball comes in. Ake Loba has a good touch out wide to Medina. Medina does a fantastic job of selling this to Cruz. Cruz goes beyond, and then he pulls this
corner kick routine. And Coleman's delivery. Ake Loba is there, and Mazatlán have pounced early in the second half again, just as they did on Friday night. Almost identical, in fact. Scored in the 48th minute against Austin. They've done it here to equalize against Juárez.
This is a great ball that is put in. It's Coleman that puts that ball in. It gets a little bit of a flick here, and Ake Loba just being at the right place, right time. Nobody following him. He's free inside the 6, and he just has to get on the end of it. Does an excellent job. It's really well done all the way around off of that.
Salas on to Bouquet. He loses out. Clever work from Medina. Pushing it around the outside, then skipping the follow-up challenge, Medina.
Yeah, Medina's having a little bit of fun here as he just goes straight around one player and then goes around Bouquet as he goes down to the ground. He doesn't do it.
Maduena. He's pushed a little further forward now with Kalula tucked in behind him. And a yellow card. I believe it's our first booking of the night.
It is.
Score against them in the spot kick and put Mazatlán in great shape. It's into Diago.
Gotcha.
Varez, it's saved by Gutierrez. And Mazatlán are going to win the group here. It is purple rain in the land of Verde and Black, and Mazatlán, against all the odds, Colby, are going to finish top of Group 1 in the south with their 2 points here.
And even in here in the penalties, you can see here just a great save by Gutierrez, his second amongst the 5, and that's what you want from your goalkeeper. Goalkeeper gives you 2 saves, you got to be able to win it.